Sorry. Okay. 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 No problem. No problem. Sure. Sure, Varun. Thanks for that. I have total 17 plus years of experience on QA. I have performed multiple roles like a QA lead, QA architect, QA manager. Right now, I'm leading a team in Kaiser Permanente, which is in Berkeley location. So there, I'm leading three departments: histology, cytology, flow cyto. Which I'm writing the test plan, test strategy documents, trying to bring the automation. So I'm holding complete testing team over there. So to get the regression testing done, and then user acceptance UAT can be done, and then sanity testing, smoke testing. We have a lot of methodologies to be used. So I'm heading to that. Yeah. No, they have all web application. They don't have SAP. They don't have cloud. Due to PHI information, they don't want to migrate it to any other cloud applications. Patient health information, that's a confidential. They felt. Yeah. Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Right. Definitely. So, to understand the project scope, starting from the requirement analysis, so I'll be putting questions like who is the stakeholders, who is the project, where is the project scope, and then what is the requirement for them to do the validations. So so depends on the application, depends on the project. We have the methodologies. If they have web, we have certain methodologies, test methodologies. If it is a SAP, we have certain test strategy, test planning you have to follow. If it is based on the, like, if it is a standalone application, I have different methodologies to do it. So right. So considering the priority and then timelines, so by when they need it, if they wanted to do within 3 months, what kind of priority I can bring it up, like how critical those project to the business. So what needs to be tested immediately. So complexity, yeah, yeah, yeah. So then the ultimate goal is to test the application to deliver the high quality product within the short time. So these are the objective for me. So within less budget, within the accommodated budget, I have to deliver the quality product. So how fast we deliver with a high quality, and then with the available time. That's an important goal for us. And then if they have manual testing, how soon I can make the testing cycle, so I can bring up the automation as well. So so if they have a project, so they will be having developer team, development team, and then functional team, different stakeholders. So how testing team can start the testing, starting from the beginning. And then if it is agile methodology, it go hand in hand every 2 weeks maybe. Like development team will be 2 weeks or one sprint ahead of the schedule. then the testing team will be parallelly going it. But if it is automation, there'll be two sprints behind the schedule. So how fast they can automate it. So if it is a manual, hand in hand, it should go. Every sprint, we will be having 2 weeks of time. They'll be developing something. We will be writing test cases. By then, they'll be moving the code. Then we will be putting the test execution. Right, right. Yes. Right, 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 right. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, right, right, right.
Type it is, will you assume the same, will you go for the same? So, okay, what tool it is also a part of a larger framework, right? Or what tool I'm going to use. So, what are your criteria when it comes to selection of a tool? What all you will think that, oh yeah, I can go for this or I can go for that.
Right.
What are the
So
criteria?
definitely. So SAP is a different process. As you said, it is all over different process. Web is different process. Yes. So if it is SAP, we need to have, I worked on SAP SD module, MM module, HCM module, SAP HANA also I worked. So the migration project now, when everyone is moving to ECC to from ECC to HANA side, right? So all the Fiori based application. So it's SAP is entirely different world, and then web is different world, and then
Yes.
yeah, cloud is different world actually. So I have touched everywhere, so I know how to bring it up. If you have a
That's good.
yeah, if you have a licensed software, yes, the pretty good tool is Workshop Certify. And then there is another tool called Tricentis Tosca. Both are like more or less similar, but Tricentis Tosca is like more advanced, I can
Let
say.
me make it easier. We have Worksoft and we have no plans to go to Tricentis. So it
Okay,
is Worksoft.
awesome,
But
awesome.
we also have some homegrown applications which work on APIs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's good. So Worksoft can integrate with even Selenium, UFT, as well as even Postman, even mobile application. So Worksoft Certify is the best tool for the
Okay,
SAP.
if you were to automate order to cash in SAP, right? In what situation you will say, yeah, it's good to use Worksoft, and in what situation you will say probably Worksoft may not be a good tool.
Yeah, definitely. See, if you go, it's definitely Selenium will not be suitable because it's not a compatible. That is eradicated. If it is a HP UFT, that's a license tool. To build a screen, a lot of coding is required. If it is a Workshop certified, it's a licensed again, but it doesn't require any coding. The way we navigate, like putting a T code, entering the cells, like say organization number, division number, distribution channel, then just click is how we go, how we navigate, ship to party, material line items, quality check, stock check, all this we will do it. So it will create VA01. The way business analysts show the clicks, it will read, it will generate the steps. Only the problem here is like a licensed software. So no other tool is successful on the SAP world. That's only SAP. That's only certified automation tool. With this workshop certified automation tool, if we have example, I'll take 100 scripts. It takes 3 months with the Selenium and UFT, but here with certified, it is like a 10 days. So it is like such a fast you can do it. By their time, functional guy or business analyst, they'll explain the flow. That time only we can create it. 90% of the automation we can automate it. Only 10% is data parameterization is pending. We can tweak it. We can make end-to-end scenario that can be tested. It's very fast.
Yeah, yeah. So we do have Worksoft, and we do intend to use Worksoft only. We are not going to try cities because it has been here for last 7-8 years. So we have got a lot of stuff there.
Okay.
If I was to, so what do you think is the challenge with Worksoft? What are some of the negative points of Worksoft?
Negative points, they are most successful in every technology. Okay. And then if we don't have the resources availability, also it's a matter of 1 month we can make them up. So I don't see a challenge other than the licensing part. So they are more successful in all the almost 35 platforms. They are successful. Red Prairie, Unix, cell scripting, you can do automate anything there. So even IBM mainframe, everything we can automate it there. So doing is very easy, and then they have built very good, like even we can invoke from Jenkins. They have a light-out testing. They can generate any kind of report, can be readable by any management. It's such a beautiful tool they have automated. They have built.
Okay, so now, what is your strategy on validation? How what you will consider when I say, hey, come up with a strategy where I'll run automation script, but I need validation also, and I would prefer system validates a lot of things and only report errors to highlight with. And of course, we can go through everything, but we would like to see. So, what kind of validation you have put in place in different projects that you have worked on?
So as per the testing standards, definitely before performing some action, take a screenshot, and after performing some action, take a screenshot, and then store that values for the future validations as well. Example, whatever I'm putting in a sales order, VA01, so I need to know unique screenshot to be taken care. And then after the action, like when we enter all the data, material line item, all this, and then when we check inspection log, all done, then the validation will say that should be displayed in the green color. Yes, all is good. That there will be some status bar message, whether that is coming or not, we will put validation. And then after that, save it. It will create the VA01 sales order. Then we will take that as well and then store it in somewhere. So then next.
I mean, this is SAP. Do I really need to care about screenshots? Because ultimately, what is the data in the table? I'm worried about that. I don't care about what it shows me on the screen right now.
Yeah. On the screen, whatever we generated, sales order number, delivery number, invoice number, that will be stored in the record set. There is a placeholder called record set.
Exactly.
Yeah. And the screenshot is only for the future reference. If something goes wrong or where it went wrong, we need to analyze it. So even with the data, we can do it. Only the functional guy can understand very quickly. The tester will not have full skill. So they will go through, this is the flow given by functional guy. So I came till this PGI done. And then what happened there? There is a error came up. So post goods issue is not done properly. Then they will backtrack, they'll validate it.
So let me ask you, can we give this choice to the user before firing the automation script? Take screenshots or do not take screenshots? I mean, to be very honest, for example, if I'm the person, I've been working in SAP for last 20-25 years.
Okay.
I don't need to see screens, right?
Yeah.
So I'm happy with the dump of the table. So is this something selectable while running the script? Because one of the problem is the moment you start taking screenshots, you now create a PDF file which is 40-50 pages.
Yeah.
It's huge, right? So it's going to be my database hog also. So I'm just saying, whenever I want, I'll say, yeah, give me screenshot. Otherwise, take it easy. Can that be done?
Yes, there is a concept called BPP report. Instead of having entire screen like 30-40 pages, that BPP screen can give high level. Okay, what is the main like sales order number, delivery number, invoice number, PGA number, all this. and then saying like passed or failed. That's just a summary. One page also it can give. If we don't want, we can stop it. Or the other solution is we can control even at database level. After 30 days, it can be purged. So if we
Yeah,
don't, yeah, we can do that as well. So at the
yeah.
tool level also we
Purging
can
is
do it, Varun. Yeah.
yeah. Purging is a I know we can do it after 30 days or after a week. That's a separate thing.
Right.
But okay. So it's not only the standard table whether it's a sales order number, delivery number, and all that, but also we have got a lot of Z tables. So what is the value over there, right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
we want to put certain information from the database saying, okay, you create this sales order number, these are the items, these are the price, this is the
Yes.
tax. Just
Definitely.
want to see that.
Definitely, we can do it. So we can exclude the screenshot. We can keep only PDF, or we can generate only text file. We can generate XML file. There are different types we can generate in Workshop Certify. So based on, yeah, as you said, we can definitely fulfill that.
Okay. So where does the API stands vis-a-vis, or where API testing scores over screenshot testing automation?
So we can say, the response codes and all. Developer will be giving list of endpoint URLs. He'll be providing the error code or status code will be there. So we will be validating it. So if you have 1,000 endpoint URL, we will just run through. We will see that. So screenshot doesn't require there. Okay. Honestly speaking, we can put everything like this endpoint URL. What is the error code? Expected error code came.
Okay. So now one of the challenge that we have at Apple is that this is typically a Windows-based software, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and we run. Vivek texted me. He says he joined the call. No one was there.
Huh? No.
Okay. Oh, here he comes. Okay. Sorry. No problem. No problem. I'm just. I'm learning from Raghu. So. Raghu, I think we talked earlier about the same position.
Yes, Vivek. Yes, Vivek.
Right, and
Yeah.
somehow I think your resume came through another vendor. I'm not sure if our decision should change anymore. Varun, I don't know what you think about it, but we're really sorry to kind of didn't realizing it and then setting up this call. Yeah, I mean, so that's what I was asking you for, because I saw the name and it struck me, but then I said, with Indians these names are pretty common, so I was asking. I think he came through Wipro earlier. True Infosys, I guess, right? Oh, sorry, Infosys.
Infosys. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. So sorry so much, Raghav. I should have realized it. So we have to drop from the call. Our decision stays the same. Thank you very much. Thanks, Raghu.
Yeah. Sure. Thank you, Varun. Thank you, Vivek.